Hey there, Flamey here. Before I get into the topic of this video, I wanted to apologize because of how dead my channel is. And that's because I had to learn how to use my computer, one, because I've been using my phone prior to this, and two, I need to learn a lot more about animation before I start posting regular animations. And that mixed with how trolling school has been, it's just been a whole minute. But let's get into the topic of this video. This first video is an introduction to a series that I want to do fully, which is humanizing months. It's going to be all the months and a video with each one instead of it being split into like 3 each. It's just going to be 1 month per video. That makes sense? And I'm going to explain my decisions about the design, and I'm going to explain the decisions about what the character can do. We're going in order, starting with the first month, January. So for the month of January, I gave him really warm clothes because where I live, it gets really cold. And because it's the first month, most people just think about how it's the start of the new year, so I made him a child and younger compared to the rest of the months. He has a very light blue color scheme because of the significance of light blue or baby blue with, you guessed it, baby boys, and the blues and whites of winter. The whites being, of course, the snow, and the blue, specifically a light grayish blue, being the sky. Also, because I didn't know a lot about January, I had to start doing research. So, getting into that research bit of it, apparently January is named after the Roman god Janus, who was in charge of doorways. The month was named after this god because it's the doorway of the new year. I think he would have a set of doors that were like as big as cards, so he could put it down and then just walk through the door and travel to a new place. January is also the month of the wolf, which I had a very hard time integrating into the design because of, hey, should I give him a wolf ear headband or a little cute wolf tail? And I decided neither. I decided to give him 2 tufts of hair that slightly look like wolf ears and act like wolf ears even though they don't pick up hearing, they're just tufts of hair. And then I gave him the only warm color in his palette, which was the garnet in his earring, because garnet is the birthstone of January. I know some people are going to want to give him, head pats, and I feel like he would be so excited for the New Year's that he'd celebrate for an extra day and wear those dorky glasses that are like here every New Year for an extra day or something, just to, celebrate. And maybe he's the start of a journey that all the months guide you on, each, swapping. And he might be the person to open the door, more like, the children's what's the password type deal, like, oh, what's the password? Oh, it's this? Okay, here you go, you get to go in, and then you meet February, and then you start going. Because that's really what, January kind of feels like, just, hey, this is the doorway of the year. So that's really it for the rest of the character design and the ideas that I had behind it. So that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and have a nice day. Bye.